Hey guys.
Hello.
We're back for a cooking episode here at home.
Mexican food again.
Yeah, kind of a little Mexican dish here. Everybody's been saying Mercy needs to cook some Mexican food and show us some Mexican food. Now we've done this before, but it's been a while, and we do this a lot. We're gonna make some ceviche today. Or at least shrimp ceviche from the
Mexican
market.
style.
Yeah, we got that shrimp from the market the other day. Here we
Yes.
go.
Got the shrimp clean, devein it, and chop them up.
Yeah, so you cleaned up all those shrimps from the market
When you eat it with no problem.
with no poop.
With no poop.
That's the problem.
Because it's
Shrimp
the first
poop.
thing, yes.
Yes, you don't want
I
the
remember in
veins.
Progreso, that was, we ate a lot of ceviche, but when I see the poop is like,
You know what? A lot of people in restaurants all around the world, including here and in Mexico, you'll get your shrimp and they just don't care about deveining the shrimp. It's okay with them.
not me.
But she doesn't want any, so she cleans it all out of there. Very meticulous, and I think a lot of you agree that's the way to do it, right? So anyway, back to the recipe here. So deveined shrimp you got.
Yeah, very clean.
Chopped up already, cleaned up.
Very clean.
Okay.
So then I chop tomatoes and red onion.
You like to use the red onion, right?
The flavor with that is amazing.
Now you can use other onion if you don't
you
have
can.
red onion. Sure.
I like it with this.
That's what we
red
prefer.
ones.
And these little red onions here are very flavorful. They're very small, generally when you find them, and very flavorful.
Very, very small, but very flavorful.
Yeah, very powerful.
Of course, my star.
Got to have the what?
Cilantro.
Wansoy here in the Philippines.
Wansoy.
Readily available at all the markets. Not all places, but you can find it.
Oh, that's
Very strong. Yeah. Some good cilantro there.
Lime juice.
Okay.
Lime, no lemon.
Yes.
Lime.
Got to use limes.
There's the green ones.
Yeah. Don't use the yellow lime.
No.
So in Mexico,
It's
they call
stronger.
the lemons limes lemons.
Limes is stronger.
Right.
And we're gonna cook the shrimps in the lime juice.
Yeah, that's how it's going to
So
cook,
we're gonna add
guys.
it.
Yeah, in Mexico, they call limes lemon there. All right, so you got your onion, tomato, just put it all in there,
Yes.
load it up.
I mean, it's a lot, but I don't care.
Yeah, you got an overloaded amount of cilantro right there.
Yes, I just don't want to save it because I want it as fresh as possible. And if I leave it one more day in the fridge,
Yeah, so you just stir it up, get it all mixed in good, right?
You can add chiles. You can put habaneros if you're in Mexico. Jalapenos, or here you can have the green ones.
Yeah, the green ones are more mild than those red ones.
The red ones, they're killer.
Yeah.
You know, guys, I was born in the wrong country because I don't eat very much spicy stuff. But
Yeah,
oh well.
she's not a spicy eater, believe it or not. I'm the one that likes the
He's
spice.
the one. God knows what he's doing, really.
What? What's wrong with that? Spice is good for you if you can take it.
Yes, it's just,
What? Now what are
Salt
you
and
doing?
pepper.
A little salt and pepper?
yeah.
Just to
it.
taste, yeah.
Mhm. Believe me.
A little fresh ground salt.
Just make sure your lime juice is covered. So all the ingredients, they're gonna be mixed up and they're gonna absorb
Absorb all of it, yeah.
It's gonna be so
Yeah.
good. You can use any kind of seafood. You can use octopus, you can squid, you can use fish, you can use I don't know.
That's all of it. You can mix it all up if you
Whatever
want.
you want.
I've had a mixed
Whatever.
ceviche
Yeah.
in Mexico
In
a few
Mexico,
times.
ceviche mixed up means it's all kind of seafood.
Right.
All kind. But I like
It's whatever you got.
yeah, I like
Any kind of shellfish or fish you want to put in there, you can go for it. All right.
Okay, see?
So yeah, you got to pack it down in there.
I want to put one more because these limes are juicy.
Super juicy. All right.
And after right, just wait. You can buy a
Your
beer,
squeezer.
your favorite beer.
Don't eat ceviche with wine. It's got to be with beer.
A beer.
What kind of beer are we going to get for this? San Miguel Light?
We can.
That's almost like a Corona, really.
Yeah, it's almost.
Yeah, that is a juicy lime.
I'm telling you, it's really juicy.
That was just a quarter of one.
And I tell you what,
Put it all
I
in
get
there.
this, my juicer,
Yeah, you
at
squeeze it.
Target from America.
Yeah, we had to get a good one. We have another one that's
got this-
plastic, and it's
yeah, but
okay,
it's
but
not.
it's not like these metal ones. You got to have the metal one.
This is the best.
Plastic ones, not that great.
Strong enough.
Oh, by the way, if you look above my counter here, I've added some lights I
Bobby,
bought on Shopee. Oh, you're squirting juice on the wall?
It
Damn.
wasn't on purpose. This thing I told you is very.
I've added these LED lights up here because before in our kitchen to cook, this is what we would get. I mean, it's really, really dim, even though the light's on in here. It's just not bright enough. So I added this LED light across here, and it's great. It cost me like $7 for this LED light that wraps around, and I just double stick taped. It's kind of peeling off a little bit on places, but it's a couple of holders that I ordered with it. Trap it in there and mount it up in there, one on each side. I probably could have got more, but that tape or the light ribbon itself doesn't bend. It's kind of thick, so I had to force it around and shape it. But wow, what a difference in the counter to work in the kitchen by having that night and day right there.
Absolutely. So.
So now you can see what you're doing in here. That's better. Look at all that.
Yeah.
So how long we gotta let that sit? About an hour before we eat it?
Oh, 30 minutes.
30? That's
30,
it.
40 is enough, honey.
The minced up shrimp is small,
the
right?
pieces, they're very small and they cook really quick.
Yeah, a lot of it in Mexico we've had were like whole shrimp in the ceviche.
These shrimps, they were kind of big. You remember in the last video?
They were
Big,
bigger,
so-
yeah.
Of course. Heads and all that stuff. Ooh, really? That's the most dirtiest job I ever done.
She doesn't like peeling the
No,
shrimp.
I just like I just taking the heads off, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, next time we'll get her cleaning the shrimp on here, but yeah, she doesn't look. She's ripping heads off of shrimp.
Yeah. I can't even.
She's ripping the heads off of shrimp and
I can be a
turning
murder.
her head.
I don't know
All right.
those dirty jobs.
So we're gonna let this marinate for a little bit, let these shrimps cook, and we'll come back in a minute, let you know how it tastes. All right, guys, the finished product here. We waited a little while.
Yeah, I just exercised, took a shower, and I'm
Yep,
here.
Took some time for this to cook here in the lime juice rather. And here, take a look. We're ready to try this out. Some ceviche, shrimp ceviche. We got us some corn chips here, little pieces. That's what we had left. They're big enough to use though. I like them with corn chips. Well, you can use something else with ceviche. The big tostadas, usually if we find those. The big crunchy ones, you just break them up and they're pretty much corn chips anyway. Once you break up the tostada. But that's a typical ceviche utensil we use to eat with, is a tostada, crunchy tostada.
I want to say something.
Say it.
If you don't want to eat all of it, I recommend it to, strain it.
Strain some of the juice out
Yes,
so it
because
doesn't
it's gonna
overcook.
Yeah, it's going to continue cooking. So
Yeah.
that's what we're going to do if we...
We don't eat it. We'll eat all this.
Oh.
There ain't no way.
Of course we will.
Take a look at all the colors. Looks good and smells great.
And it's so good.
Can't wait to try it. And I got me some habanero sauce. I like a little dip of habanero sauce with mine. We found some of this. I think we got this at Angel's Bakery or Roberto's or something. One of these places. You can find some good habanero sauces here if you look hard enough. I haven't tried this one yet. I just opened it. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be great with this ceviche. All right.
You know what's going to be great with the ceviche?
What's that?
Beer.
A beer. All right. You get us a beer. Yeah. Mercy said she got to have a beer if she's going to eat ceviche. It's just a sin if you don't have a beer with your ceviche. So we got a couple of San
They're
Miguel
married.
lights.
They married.
They're married?
Yes.
Got a couple of San Mig lights. They're pretty mild, pretty good beer to drink with these. Ceviche and all your Mexican food. Some people might prefer a Red Horse, or or
that makes you crazy though.
Or SMB, yeah, SMB. But we'll do the light. See, we get a light. It's always my preference if I'm going to drink a beer. I'm not a big beer fan, but when I do drink, I drink the light ones. I'm a rum and Coke or a snake juice guy. You know, I kind of like this Cobra juice instead. Ready to rock on some ceviche. I will say what I like to do. I'm a fan of the ceviche, but I'm more of a fan of the Mexican style shrimp cocktail. And if you know what I'm talking about, it's not like an American shrimp cocktail where you have shrimp and cocktail sauce, and that's it. And that's your shrimp cocktail. In Mexican style, it comes in a big cup. There's a lot of ketchup involved and some chunks of avocados.
You can have it.
Oh, we got some avocado. Maybe I'll make some shrimp cocktail out of this for me.
Yes.
It's pretty much ceviche with ketchup, hot sauce, and then you can eat it with crackers. I'll use saltines and use some saltine crackers. So I'm going to try the ceviche, and then I'm going to make me some shrimp cocktail out of the ceviche. Let you know what I'm talking about. All right, salute.
Salud, cheers, tagay.
Tagay. Give us a little taste test. Does it taste like home?
Better.
Better? Better, huh? What makes it better?
I don't know, because I made it.
Because you made it. There you go. It's always better when you make your own food at home. And it's always nice to have some good Mexican food recipes for you guys, especially here in the Philippines, knowing you can find these ingredients and do it yourself.
That's the good part.
Yeah, you can find the ingredients and make it happen. Just look at how good that is. Man.
That's the best.
Delicious. There will be none of this left tonight.
Oh, no.
All right, guys. So like I was saying, you can make shrimp cocktail out of this. You can use cooked shrimp in lieu of the lemon cooked shrimp for your shrimp cocktail, if that's what you're going for. But since I have some ceviche, you can also use the ceviche because it's got everything else in there. Something I don't have that you typically use in the shrimp cocktail is clamato. But I always just use the shrimp. If I were to cook my own shrimp for the shrimp cocktail, I'll just use some of the water from the shrimp. It has that fishy, shrimpy flavor to the water instead of if I don't have clamato juice. All clamato juice is tomato juice with like clam juice in it. So it has a fishy clam flavor, I guess. You can get that from just using some of your boiled shrimp water. But this time, I'm not going to use clamato. I'm just going to use all the lemon juice or lime juice that's in there. I'm going to add some ketchup. And it's going to be a healthy amount of ketchup for what I have here. It's just going to give it that red tomatoey base. I'm probably going to use, with this amount that I have, a good 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup. Let's see how that looks.
That looks so good.
And it's getting there. Let's see. And I also diced up some avocado here because I like to throw fresh avocado in there with it. So you got onions, you got cilantro, you got tomatoes already in here. You got your lemon juice, lime juice.
Lime juice.
Lime juice. Don't use lemon juice, guys. No. This is now, it's turning into cocktail. See, it's more of a tomatoey base. And here we go. Let's add this in the end because I don't want to mesh it up too much. They're kind of ripe. So if you not get a nice firm avocado, it's probably better. This one's a little ripe. So I'm glad we're using it. We just kind of fold that right in. There we go. There we go. Don't smash those avocados up too much. Pretty much it. Now the only last thing I would do if I were going to eat this whole bowl by myself, and I'm probably not, I would add a bunch of hot sauce in here and just have it ready to go. But you can add it to taste. We'll separate this out and I'll add my own hot sauce on top of that because I like it spicy. And then you break out your saltines, which I have a giant bucket of them up here. All right. Look at that giant bucket of saltines.
Sky flakes.
Sky flakes, guys. You know what? I'm going to do a video one day. I'm going to do a short one right now on products you can buy in the Philippines that are decent products that may taste something like you're used to back home. Like if you find good saltine crackers, I've went through a lot of different ones. I like these the best. These Sky flakes.
They're good.
Many of you all know what I'm talking about. If you're coming over here and you're moving to the Philippines and you just want to know where the local items, what kind of local items taste good, I've already done it for you. Sky flakes. Just go straight to the Sky flakes. The Fitas. The only thing you're going to find,
they are like the Ritz.
kind of like a Ritz. Yeah. What you're going to find is everything you buy here is in little small packages. You can't just get a big pack of something, open it up. It's always going to be individual little packets, like lunchbox size stuff. Except for this giant Sky flakes. This is the first time I got a big box of these, and I thought I'd open this up and they'd be a bunch of individual wrapped crackers, but they're not. They're stacked in there all nice, none of them are broken. It's really good. But yeah, you're gonna find when you buy cookies or crackers, laundry detergent, you're gonna find little individual packets of things here, a lot. Like these coffees. This Great Taste coffee is good. Now this is all ready to go. It's instant. It's already got your cream and sugar. Way too sweet.
I know, it is.
Way too sweet, but if you really got to have some, these are like, it says right here, twin pack. Forget, I thought I had a price on here. 2 for 6 pesos or something. It's cheap. But these are all ready to go. You just dump it in your hot water. We just use our hot water kettle here. I don't have a coffee brewer. I love coffee, and I really love coffee. I'm a coffee drinker. Maybe one day I'll get me a real coffee pot, but I am satisfied with this Great Taste brand coffee.
It's pretty good.
It's really good, and I always get the granules if I can find it. They have another one that's a fine powder, and it's just a different mix. It tastes about the same, but this one's preferable. It has the granules in it. Delicious, guys. This is a good instant coffee, and I'm okay with it. As far as I'm concerned, I can drink that. I don't need to brew my own coffee. You can get your coffee mate, no problem. You get the big bags though. That's the biggest bag you can get. I got 2 of them. Just backup. Keep a backup.
We love coffee with...
Gotta have our coffee mate. Because I don't do the 3-in-1. I just use a little bit of sugar. But yeah, there's so many things, guys, you can get here that's doable. Oh, milk. Milk's a big one, guys. It took me a long time to find some suitable milk to drink. This here, I think it's Australian. It says Australian dairy. This Devondale milk. I was drinking that Cowhead for the longest time.
For a long
That's
time.
not bad, but this is an upgrade for me on milk.
Yeah.
Devondale.
Full,
So just so you know,
cream, but it's pure milk.
it's full cream milk. I'm not like a whole milk. It's not like 2% or anything. This stuff is really good. Considering, you have to get your milk in cartons here. It's all shelf stable. You can find some fresh milk here and there, but what I've found, the shelf life's not that good. You might have it a day or two, and you better drink it fast. This here lasts forever, even after you open it, keep it in the fridge. It's fine. I've never had any spoil on me. And this stuff tastes great. There's just tons of things that you'll find over time living here that's suitable. You don't have to buy all import stuff. At the grocery, you can find stuff like these Sky flakes, those little crackers. What are they called? The little Ritz.
Yeah, Fitas.
Yeah, Fitas. You can find some stuff that suits. You find your ketchups. There are some local brands, but you can find Heinz if you want Heinz. We also buy this calamansi syrup because we like cold, refreshing drinks. This has like a honey. Already sweet and it's real thick, but it's concentrated calamansi juice with syrup. You just make a little lemonade out of this. I'll put ice in my cup, stir it up with a little bit of this. You got a refreshing drink, and you don't put too much in it because I don't like a lot of sugar. Mercy squeezes the heck out of calamansi. We get a whole bowl. She'll sit here with this press right here and just squeeze 3 or 4 calamansis at a time in here. And she makes a big jar of calamansi juice. We just keep it. And we'll add it to some just water, make lemonade out of it.
Yeah.
It's good, healthy, and you don't have to have a lot of sugar. You put a little bit of sugar. Let me try this here. Let me see what this is like now that I've doctored it up. Made a shrimp cocktail out of it. Let's do a saltine. I'm just going to break one off of here. Now these are kind of like a club cracker, the way they snap off. It's not like the squares, but they taste like a saltine. Let's see what we got. There we go. See, now that's the difference in the shrimp cocktail versus the ceviche. Let's give her a shot.
It's good.
Very good. Very good. Needs hot sauce though. It needs a hot sauce and that beer. Anyway, guys, that's what you do. Ceviche, there you go. You want shrimp cocktail, Mexican style shrimp cocktail, easy enough to fix. Good stuff, guys. I'm going to dig into this. Thanks for watching our videos. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all your nice comments. We'll see you guys on the next video.
See you later.